At least 100 employees at the Austin American-Statesman will lose their jobs after the newspaper decided to move its printing operations.
The Austin paper says it will still publish and distribute papers 7 days a week, but the company will print the papers now in San Antonio and in Houston.
KXAN's Sophia Beausoleil spoke today with an employee who will be losing his job after 20 years.
As the paper brushes past you and you smell the fresh ink, there's something magical about watching how the printing press works.
It's probably the best kept secret in Austin. That's what I always said about the press room at the Austin American-Statesman.
In an age where we rely more on our smartphones for news, papers have taken a hit.
We knew we'd get hit sooner or later. You know, we just didn't really expect it this quick.
The Austin American-Statesman says it's moving its printing and packaging operations to San Antonio and Houston, meaning about 100 people like Rick Hill will lose their jobs.
Shaking a lot of hands and giving a lot of hugs today, so, you know, we're still trying to process it all and trying to, you know, go with our next step.
The company says this is a business decision which gives them more flexibility for the future and will help them save money.
It is sad anytime you tell a group of employees that their positions are being eliminated.
The company will start transitioning this summer, which means after 23 years of running the printing press, Rick Hill will have to say goodbye.
They've been great years, really have. I'm gonna miss them.
Until then, he'll just cherish what's left. Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
The newspaper says customers will still get their papers on time. The Statesman publisher says the company is not for sale and neither is the land. There are rumors that University of Texas is interested in that area to build a future arena, but she says that is not true. For about a year now, speculation has been growing about where a new UT stadium could be located. That's because the UT Board of Regents approved these plans for the Dell Medical School in May of last year. According to the plans, the Irwin Center will be removed in 6 to 15 years. Other school buildings will go up in its place. Right now, the Irwin Center hosts UT men's and women's basketball games. It also holds a number of concerts during the year. UT is not the only organization interested in finding prime real estate for a stadium, though. Major League Soccer plans to expand over the next few years, and there is talk a team could come to Austin. Last year, the city presented a number of potential sites to Major League Soccer officials for a stadium. They prefer sites downtown, and just last week, the MLS commissioner said 2 cities have suggested waterfront sites, and he hopes to develop plans within 6 months.